The Tusk is an amazing guy. The way in which he get rejected.
Today I'm going to be showing you another compilation of me getting blown out by a number of girls in the street.
I love that. I love getting. It's very interesting.
You guys get off on.
It's the test of fear.
I mean,
I can approach to most beautiful girl. Tell her and get rejected. They're like surprised. How dare you? How dare you come to me and tell me that I love her?
It takes state control. The most important factor, one of the most important factors I see in the guys get really good at day game is grit. It's their ability to keep getting no's and just keep themselves level. Realize
does not matter. No, it does not matter. You have everything. You're the most successful person. You are the most smartest person. Does not matter.
And I get no's from 15 or more girls, but I get a yes from one hot girl, and I subsequently date her. For me, that's success. For me, that's seeing the glass half full.
15:1 is the ratio.
And that's just part of what this is. But anyway, without further ado, please enjoy some more clips of me getting blown the fuck out. So it's a long distance thing.
Well, I'm home every weekend, so.
You fly every weekend back home. It must be really, really worth it. It must be marriage material, right, to do that?
What?
It must be marriage material to do that, right?
Basically.
Yeah? Okay. Have a lovely day. You look really nice. Did you come to London for a holiday, or do you live here? But you came for just to travel, to see the thing? And what do you think so far? You don't like? Yeah? Okay, I'll leave you to it. Have fun. Sorry,
Yeah.
This is very forward. Don't get run over. I saw you, and I thought I'm going to come and say hello because I thought you looked hot. I'm going to be honest. What's your name? Alice. Lovely to meet you, Alice. Have a good day. Really? Do you have a boyfriend? Oh, you look lovely. Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Really forward. I just saw you strutting down the steps,
High five.
and I thought you looked quite hot.
Oh, I'm married.
But you look so young.
I'm 29.
Really? We'll take it as a compliment. You look about 18. Fresh
No, I
face
really
18.
don't. But thank you very much.
No worries. Have a lovely day.
You too.
No, I don't. Well, some of the feedbacks that I have here. Excuse me, this is way forward. I saw you from over there. And you look very nice, so I wanted to tell you that you did a good job. This is like completely demonstrating higher value and demonstrating lower value to them, but I think you did a good job. You look really nice. Then you can talk about based on the way in which you were walking, based on the dress, if I were to survive, and things like that. So, yeah, that's how you do that. Then you have to get desensitized by the fury and other stuff. But this guy, Task, is doing a great job.
Really appreciate it. It's really good. How many times can I say real or really in one sentence? Too many. Listen, important questions, please. Can you answer, James? I know direct game conveys man to girl and intention, and this shows that you put the ball in her court.
You have to put your balls on the line.
Gives her a chance to deny you.
Yeah, does not matter.
If the target is a 9 out of 10, you want to have a good chance for a close. So by going in direct and conferring value, getting her to the chase and blessing is surely better.
That's correct.
If
it's
the better way.
9 out of 10, you have to go direct.
Without failing, or at least increasing the odds to
TTH.
make it a solid close. What I'm asking is if you're approaching a 9 or a 10, is it not better to go indirect? As surely
No.
she would have other guys trying the direct approach on her. Therefore, this differentiates you from the other guys.
No.
Okay, so I'm not sure whether you mean in a bar context as well. I'm going to only address this in a day game context because that's what I know best for this scenario. So we're talking about really, really, really hot girls. And there's a few caveats here that I'll go through at the end. First of all, the big misconception is 9s and 10s. I don't like using this terminology, but let's just say they're very, very, very attractive women that prowl the streets of whatever city you're in. The misconception is they get loads of guys hitting on them. for a start, let's think about this logically. Most men don't have the balls to go out and do one-up posts.
Yeah.
Let alone put in the fucking time and investment to get good at this skill set and doing it sober.
Yeah.
In my experience of approaching and sleeping with what I deem 9 and 10s,
It's men, I guess.
10 exists. It's a bit like a unicorn and beast. Everyone has issues. Everyone has. There's no such thing as a perfect woman, but say 8s and 9s, right? My experience of sleeping with these very good-looking girls is actually, having spoken to them, they kind of like the guys don't really get on me. Because, think of it from our point of view, guys' main kryptonite is beauty. We become nervous wrecks around beauty. One of the key tenets to getting very good at game is desensitization beauty, which that's why on a macro level, on a longer term basis, I recommend traveling to places like Ukraine, Russia, Croatia, Bosnia, Serbia, places with abundance of hot women. Because over a longer term period, exposing yourself to these beautiful, beautiful women will make you understand that they are just human. You'll take them off that pedestal and you'll treat them accordingly, which is essentially the ability to act normally around them without being stifled. A lot of problems could be solved if by men travelling more outside of their community or their country and going to places with an abundance of decent looking girls. Because your whole mentality will shift and you'll...
So we'll look at this the next time. That's going to do for this one.